our water is more alkaline, we definitely want to start with fresh produce. So I have a lemon here, and oftentimes we go to a restaurant and we order lemon with our water. Well, most of us do. You may not like the taste, it could be a bit tart, but the great thing about lemon is that as much as we think it's acidic, it's actually alkaline. So you saw I just rinsed it. That's because my fruit's already been washed. But you want to make sure that when you get your lemon, that you either give it a produce wash. There are lots of ones in the market that you can buy. I'm more of a fan of the natural way. You can use vinegar, baking soda, even lemon juice to wash them in. So I'm going to cut just a few slices here. And as you see, I'm making some kind of thin slices. Seeds included, not a big deal. And I keep the skin on it. The reason why I keep the skin on it is because most of your essential oils are located right in the skin, in the rind. That's where you get your lemon zest from. So I'm going to drop these right here into my pitcher, my lemon. So we're going to grab our rosemary here. And I actually got this rosemary right here in my neighborhood. There's a rosemary bush that grows and it's so pretty. And I was like, cool, I'll get some money at the farmer's market. That's what's up, getting my rosemary from the bush. So I'm taking my rosemary. I'm just going to put one stick in there because it's very, very herby. It has a strong flavor. So I have my rosemary and my lemon. And rosemary is just a beneficial herb, period. It's also good for your hair. And with this, I'm going to take my filtered water, and I'm going to fill up my container here, splashing a little bit, woo, and fill up my container. And truthfully, you can do this in a container. You can do it in a glass. It really doesn't matter. For me, I drink water all the time. And so I like to fill up a container in the beginning of the morning and put my different seasoning in. I call it seasoned water, in this case lemon and rosemary, and just let it sit in the refrigerator. And the water begins to kind of soak up those flavors as well as the cleansing properties and the alkaline properties of the lemon. And alkaline water is just great because it's better hydrating. It's better antioxidants for our body. And oftentimes we experience sickness and disease, and so I filled my pitcher up a little bit there. But oftentimes we experience sickness and disease because our bodies are too acidic and not alkaline enough. I also want to take another recipe and show you where you can use cucumber. Cucumber too is another type of produce that is actually alkaline. It's not acidic. In this case, you want to make sure as well that you rinse off or wash your cucumber very well. A lot of cucumbers are covered in a wax substance. You'll see it if you go to the grocery store or the farmer's market, and you can take your fingernail like this, there'll be some wax that'll come out. And so with this, we're going to cut the cucumber in little thin slices. Again, this is also an alkaline type of produce, and the cucumber is extremely refreshing. So we have a few slices of cucumber, and then we also have some thyme here. Here I have some dry thyme. You can use fresh thyme as well. This is just some thyme that I've had for a while and just had the opportunity to air dry. So I'm going to get a glass. And again, like I said, you can do this in a pitcher. You can do this in a glass if you have company over and you want to impress them. Instead of serving them water, next time to spruce it up. So I'm going to take 2 slices of my cucumber and about 2 sprigs of thyme here. We'll make that 2.5 almost. 2 sprigs of thyme here. And again, fill it with water. I like to use filtered water, but if you have water already in a jug, that's even better. And there are also alkaline filters that are extremely expensive, and so this is a natural way that you can get that same effect. So here again we have cucumber and rosemary. And one of my favorites, orange and lime. So here I have my orange and I have my lime. And again, it's very important to rinse off your produce. And so if you want a natural produce rinse, feel free to check out www.naturibeauty.com. Visit the blog and there'll be a recipe there. I like to use orange because orange as well, we think it's acid, and yes, it is slightly acidic. However, it is an alkaline fruit, and that is the difference. Orange and lime is amazing, and lime to me just kind of spruces up any fruit. I like to take lime and just take the juice itself and squeeze it on different fruits, and it creates this amazing flavor. So in this case, I'm just mixing the orange and mixing the lime in my water. So I have a few slices of lime. In this case, I'm only going to take 2 because I don't want it to be overpowering because, again, lime, as small as it is, it's a very strong fruit. So I'm going to grab over here and get a glass and take one of my orange slices. There we go. We have an orange slice and a lime slice. And we're going to go ahead and let that put some more water and let that sit. And again, this is another unique way when you have guests over, when you want a refreshing treat for yourself, you can serve it for yourself. Also, again, it's like I said to myself, I drink water all the time. Water is just essential to our health. We can go forever without food, but we definitely need water to survive. Like it's just, we need it. So some of my favorites again are rosemary and lemon mixed in water, cucumber and thyme mixing water, and orange and lime mixing water. So for these recipes and more, please join me, www.naturibeauty.com. Leave a comment, leave a message in the blog, and let me know what you like and how you like your water. Join me as we continue to know